I went out with Fevered Star and I can't wait to talk about it. Welcome to After the First Date, where I share everything from my book date. As a warning, this is a spoiler discussion. Okay, this date was even crazier than the last date. I gave Black Sun a cute first date rating, but Fevered Star I gave an engaged rating. I don't even really know where to start, but I think I'm just gonna go by character. Starting with Serapio, my favorite. I'm so happy he's alive, let's start there, and at the same time, my heart is broken for him. Him having so much turmoil because he didn't expect to survive and now he doesn't know what to live for was so brilliantly written. The crows sacrificing themselves for him and him just questioning his worthiness of that. I thought it was so beautiful what Benunda said to him. Whether you perceive yourself as worthy or not is inconsequential. They loved you and that is all that matters. I also thought it was so wholesome that when he was questioning his existence and what does he do, he found so much comfort in thinking about what Giala would say to him. And then his battle at the end with Narampa, that was so intense, and I thought it was really interesting that it didn't end on like a winner and a loser, but more it was like they came to an understanding of each other and Narampa almost relinquished her role as like the heroine in a way and gave it over to Serapio, who really needed a sense of purpose at the time. Speaking of Narampa, that was unreal that she woke up in her own tomb and then had to get herself out of it. And then when she found Denochi, he was like, oh, great job. I knew you could do it. You did even faster than I did. Not to mention she's being haunted in her dreams by the Jaguar Lord. And then on top of that, she saves her brother from torture using her magic, which that was really cool to see. Then only later in the book have him die? After they were just getting to a place of peace and understanding? When is Narampa gonna catch a break? She has no one on her side. She has no friends. It's so sad. Also, Akoa grew on me in this book so much. I really feel for him being stuck between his sister and Serapio. I think he has such a pure soul and he really struggles with the politics of everything. He just knows in his heart what's right and what's wrong, but the world is not so black and white and he doesn't know how to navigate it. I loved seeing his brotherhood develop with Serapio, and then I was so sad when it ended and they felt like the other person had wronged them. I feel like Akoa is like Narampa, where he doesn't really have anyone there for him either, and he doesn't really have anyone he can fully trust. I feel like him and Narampa would be really cute together, and they would be there for each other. Giala and Iktan crossing paths, I didn't see that coming at all, and then for them to meet in the Carrion Crow camps, Iktan is so gutsy. I didn't expect Iktan to be so nice to Giala. I think because of the betrayal in book 1, I just have never liked Iktan. At the same time, narratively, I feel like Iktan is such a compelling and fascinating character that I'm really happy is in the books. I still love Giala, and her love for Serapio is still such a light in this dark world, but whoa, she can't use her song because she killed her mom, who slept with the person she was in love with, to prove to her that men are not to be loved, but to be like used and discarded. And then later when she does use her song to free herself, she finds out that the Teak Queen is her mother and she's still alive. And now she has to go back to Teak to be a spy. I have to say, I am really excited to see more of the Teak culture in the 3rd book. I can't believe we didn't get any Giala and Serapio content in this book. There were so many moments where we were so close. Anyways, these are just some of the highlights from my book date, but I want to know, how did your date with Fevered Star go?